Morning, everybody. Welcome to Readers Retreat. I'm Paul, and this is going to be about Sweet Nightmare-Athon that I hold between October 1st through November 4th. Now, with that said, let me get that out of there. I do have the prompts right here, and the prompts is on my announcement video also, so if you want to check out the prompts and where you can do it nice and slow, you can go to my Sweet Nightmare-Athon announcement video, and it's in the prompts will be in the description. Now, so let's get this started. This is the first prompt. Read a book with something in the basement. Well, I'm picking Bentley Little's The Haunted. If you don't know who Bentley Little is, he is a great horror writer, and I enjoy his books a lot. And he's put up on the same pedestal as Stephen King, Clive Barker, and Peter Schwab, if you want to know. So let's read a little bit about this. Just keep repeating. There's nothing in the basement. There's nothing in the basement. There's nothing in the basement. Julian and Claire Perry and their two children, Megan and James, have made the move to a bigger, nicer home in their city's historic district, but something isn't right. The nightmares seem reluctant to visit. No, sorry. The neighbors seem reluctant to visit. Claire can't shake the feeling that someone is watching her. Megan receives increasingly menacing and obscene texts, and James is having dreadful dreams. No wonder, considering what he's seeing in the corner of the basement, staring at him and shuffling closer even so slowly. Someone should have warned the Perry family. Now it's too late, because the darkness at the bottom of the stairs is rising. The Haunted by Bentley Little. The second one is read a book with a skull on the cover. I chose this one. I've had it for a while, and it's In the Valley of the Sun by Andy Davison. And there's the skull right there on the cover. And this was a Bram Stoker Award nominee, so this book was nominated for the Bram Stoker Award. Matter of fact, this book was one of the finalists in the Bram Stoker Award. One night in 1980, a man becomes a monster. Haunted by his past, Travis Stillwell spends his nights searching. I had to turn the light on. Sorry, people. And it's not hooked up. Doesn't make him proud, just quiets the demons for a little while. But after Travis crosses paths one night with a mysterious, pale-skinned girl, he wakes weak and bloodied in his cab-over camper the next morning, with no sign of a girl, no memory of the night before. And that's In the Valley of the Sun by Andy Davidson. Third prompt. Read a book with black and red on the cover. For this, I am picking Christopher Bowman's The Suicide Motor Club. And he is the same author that did The Lesser Dead. And I did read The Lesser Dead. It's not, I wasn't fond of it, but I believe it. You still got a 3, so it was good enough to read. So we're going to try this one, Suicide Motor Club. The dead travel fast. Those words had never rung more true. Remember that car that passed you near midnight on Route 66, doing 105 with its lights off? You wondered where it was going so quickly on that dark, dusty stretch of road. Motor roaring, the driver glancing out the window as he flew by. Did his greedy eyes shine like a coyote's? Did he make you feel like prey? You can't remember now. You just saw the founder of the Suicide Motor Club. Be grateful his brake lights never flashed. Be grateful his car was already full. So, that's The Suicide Motor Club by Christopher Bowman. That's the third book. Four, read a book with 2 or more authors. And for that, I'm picking Stephen King and Peter Schrader's The Talisman. Now, there is a second book to this. And if I get all these books done in October, I will be picking up the second book to this, which is The Black House. And so, this one here is The Talisman. And we're going to go... if I go there again, I can't try to save your life. Jack Sawyer, 12 years old, is about to begin a most fantastic journey. An exalting, terrifying quest for the mystical talisman. The only thing that can save Jack's dying mother. But to reach his goal, Jack must make his way not only across the breadth of the United States, but also through the wondrous and menacing parallel world of the territories. In the territories, Jack finds another realm where the air is so sweet and clear a man can smell a radish being pulled from the ground a mile away, and a life can be snuffed out instantly in the continuing struggle between good and evil. Here Jack discovers Twinner's reflections of the people he knows on Earth. And that's The Talisman. I can't wait to get into this. And it's a chunker. I will let you know how big of a chunker this is. 767 pages. So they ain't too bad. Okay. The fifth prompt. Read a book about a mansion. And for that, I'm picking up Ezekiel Boone's The Mansion. And it goes, Nellie is programmed to be the perfect digital assistant, but something sinister lurks in her source code, and now she's the perfect killer. When Billy Stafford and his wife move into a remote high-tech mansion, designed with every comfort in mind, he thinks it will be the perfect chance to work on their marriage and to restart his career, a brilliant computer engineer fallen on hard times. Billy's been hired by his former business partner to test out Nellie, a next-generation artificial intelligence hardwired into the house. As Billy has to do is fix a few bugs in the system. That would be easy enough. But as winter settles in and Billy and his wife are left alone in the woods, a dark reality begins to dawn on them. Nellie has something much worse wrong with her than a few glitches. So that's what the mansion is about. Now, the last prompt is read a book about supernatural and human having a war. So I'm picking up J. Kristoff's Empire of the Vampire. And I heard good things, I heard bad things, and like any book, all books is not for everybody, and all books is for somebody. So we're going to try this out. From holy cup comes holy light. The faithful hand sets world aright. And in the seventh martyr's sight, where mere man shall end the endless night. It has been 27 long years since the last sunrise. For nearly 3 decades, vampires have waged war against humanity, building their entire empire even as they tear down our own. Now only a few tiny sparks of light endure in a sea of darkness. So it sounds really good to me. And I know this is only the first book. I know there's a second book, but I don't know if there's any more than just 2. So I'm not going to say there's only 2, because there could be more. I don't know. I only heard of 2. So, anyway, that's my TBR for the Sweet Nightmare-Athon that runs October 1st through November 4th. And why do I do it so long? Because November 1st through the 4th is the Celtic Day of the Dead. Not the Spanish. It's the Celtic. So you guys have a good day, and I'll be talking to you soon.